guy. You know, kind of shorter, bulging a bit. Yeah, that's him. Really drinking and partying and carrying on.
Don't hit me
Oh, you need medical help before he passes out. Oh, you poor old fart. Now, according to our medical records, as we got our call tonight, you are in thorough need of a real good physical, Jeannie. We're going to have to do a complete
I need another drink.
Oh, don't be worried, Jeannie. I'll take care of it. He looks a little nervous, my goodness, Jeannie. Don't be nervous. I'm very qualified, you know. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I mean, I've been around. I'm what you call a circulating nurse. Oh, and I can really circulate, Jeannie. Oh, well, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, don't worry about it. I got lots of experience. I've been in small towns. I've been in big cities. I've been all over the place. I am a very experienced nurse. Do you know what I'm saying, Deanie? Oh, come on. Doctors love me. Are you kidding? I cure constipation in all their patients. They just say, come look at me and they shit. Well, anyway, let's see, where were we? Oh, you just settle down, Jeannie. Gosh, goodness, don't be nervous. I mean, we're talking a lot of experience here. I've had lots and lots and lots of experience. I mean, it doesn't bother me to see a naked man. It just makes me sick when they're old and naked. Oh. But I'm a professional. I mean, you understand, I'm in the medical field, Deanie. I mean, I'm absolutely, and it's experience. I mean, we're talking experience. I mean, I've seen lots of naked. Oh, naked is nothing to me. I've seen more asses in a public toilet seat. You, I know, need medical attention, and we are in severe hurry here. Oh, look at what it says on your medical record. Dean Paul Lusk, and I would need a DOB there. That's a date of birth. Oh, never mind. I got it. I wasn't supposed to know, but you know, in the medical field, we really gossip. You know what, Deanie? You know what, Deanie? You know what happened?
No.
Somebody found out how old you are in the urology department, and then it just leaked out. Oh, yes. Look it, we've got it right here. The DOB for little Deanie Paul Lusk, November the 10th, 1945. So today is like November 10th. It's your birthday, Deanie. Oh my goodness. Now wait, don't help me. I can figure this out. Let's see, 1945, 1995. Give me a little time, you know, I'm blonde. Kind of like a beer bottle, empty from the neck up. Okay, now let me figure this out. 50! That's how old you are, Deanie Weenie. Or is it Deanie on your weenie? 50! You're 50 years old! No wonder you look like shit. Oh my God! 50? Did you think you were gonna live this long, Deanie?
I was hoping.
Then why didn't you take better care of yourself? Oh, you poor thing! I just can't believe it. Look at this history. Ah, a major checkup at 50 years old. I mean, don't worry about it, Deanie Weenie. I'll do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All I have to do is just finish up this little history here. Okay, now let's make sure we have everything right then. Age 50, height, short crotch. Hair, barely. Oh, Deanie, you have such a big forehead. Oh, my. Look at how long that is. Oh, my. This is all the inches you brag about, huh, Deanie? Oh, my. Deanie, is that a new haircut? Oh, you really screwed up your bangs. Yes. Yes, I know. Do you pay full price at the barber?
Oh, that's the headboard on the bed.
Yes, that's what it is. I'll make a medical note of that. No wonder every year at camping that bald spot keeps getting bigger. Oh, yes, it's burning and burning.
We got a wall
okay,
right
now
there.
let's see. Where were we? Yeah, wall. Wait. Oh, wait. Well, it's like about 100 and plenty, and this is getting bigger. Well, Deanie, it's so easy to watch your waistline when you keep it so far out in front of you like that. Okay. Well, it's always good to have a beer when you have your own cake. see. Now, oh, better be getting careful. Better be careful there, Deanie. We don't want it to get too big. Pretty soon you'll be taking a shower and you won't even get your feet wet. So, oh, you know, I know it says right here, right on your medical report, Deanie, he had to make a trip to the doctor recently. You know, he went over to see Dr. Tibbetts and he had this severe problem. He said, Dr. Tibbetts, I can't see my penis. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a medical term. I suppose you people aren't used to hearing that. Okay, fine, I'll say pecker, then love muscle, whatever you want to hear. Okay, and he says, and the doctor says, well, Dean, you're just going to have to dye it. And Dean said, what color? Come on, Deanie, you know you've been putting on the pounds. I mean, last summer, you know, camping, sit down in the trailer, boom, right to the bottom. Oh, you made them cushions crash. Oh, it gave the kids a big thrill. Anyway, oh, this history does not look good. Now, how do you eat there, Deanie? Do you have nutritional meals there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Peanut butter, pickles, and mayo sandwiches. Oh, I gotta puke. Oh, yeah, and then wash it down with Manhattan and a beer chaser. Oh, yes, you have a perfect diet, yeah. Now, I know what the problem is, Deanie. Everything all went to hell when you joined the Air Force. That was your problem.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you had to go somewhere. The cops were chasing you all over the place. He must have been chased by them cops an awful lot when he was young, you know, cruising the city of Two Rivers. He must have been because he's still afraid of cops. Are you kidding? He's driving down the road and kids say, Dad, there's a cop. Where? What? Don't touch the gas. Don't move. Nobody breathe. Well, that's because he can't concentrate. And don't make him talk when he's driving at the same time either, because he can't do that. Oh my goodness, so that's too much to do. If he's got to talk, he just lets up on the gas pedal and just do nothing but talk. Just go slower and slower and slower. Misses all the signs, misses all the roads. See, the problem is, Dean, that you just don't pay attention. You just don't notice anything. Now, let me give you an example.
I'd take shortcuts.
Right here in your medical, yeah, that's a problem too. Right here in your medical report, look here. Last Sunday, coming home from church. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that for 3 months there have been bright neon pink signs on every post and every pole in the city of New Franken about this missing dog. And Dean finally said, look, there's a collie missing. You're driving as a joke. Oh, it's all right here in your medical record. All the times that Dean said to the kids, we're going to take a shortcut. No main roads, kids. Let's take the scenic view. Yeah. So what if it means an extra 2 hours and 20 minutes to get there? The kids love this shit. Oh, yeah. Remember that time that you're going to go to your brother Wayne's in Whitewater? Oh, we're talking back roads. We're talking lesser traveled fairways here. We're talking narrow. We're talking gravel. We're talking dirt. We're talking you ended up in a farmer's field. Oh, yeah, Dee, that's the kind of stuff the family really remembers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's see, where were we? Oh, yes, this is where we were. Deanie Beanie really went to hell when he joined the Air Force. Oh, boy. Well, like they said, you know, he had to get out of Two Rivers, you know. He had to get out of there because he had lived in every goddamn house in the whole city. See, what they got is they got about 32 or 33 houses in the entire town, see? And so then he takes the kids there and he drives them past every one of them. Yeah. Drives the kids past every single town and he goes, this is where I lived when I was 4. And this is where we moved in December when I was 4. And this is where we lived in February when I was 4. And this is where we lived in June when I was 4. And then wait, then I turned 5. Let me show you 8 more houses. And then as he drives on the roads, he points to all the brand new houses and goes, that used to be woods. That used to be woods over there. Look at how it's all built up now. Sure it is, Daniel Boone. Shit happens. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, let's see now. Where were we? Oh, yes, I remember where we were now. Everything all went to hell when he went to the Air Force. Poor Deanie Beanie. You know, they had to give him a physical there, yeah? They were just about to give him a whole lot of enemas. They figured he was really full of it. But don't worry, he never had to. That's because he sat down at John one day in Thailand and a python scared the shit out of him. Oh, we love that story, Dean. Oh, Dean, your health is not the same since you left the Air Force. I think I know what it was. It was that liquid diet. You drank the same shit as your buddy Dave. Oh, you drank every night like your buddy Dave. Oh, you remember that one night, you know, You were a little, I mean, you guys were loaded, tipsy, snockered. You were totally shit-faced. Anyway, they got back to the barracks, and there was a stage all set up for Patty Page to perform on. And that's when Dean and Dave decided to do the Dean and Dave show. And these soldiers were yelling at him in Thai, and they couldn't understand Thai. So they just ran to their barracks and hid out, and the sergeant said, "Didn't you hear those Thai soldiers yelling, 'Halt, or we'll shoot to kill'?" I told you went to hell to the Air Force, Deanie. And it was worse when he didn't have Dave with him, because that was the night you got on the bus and you were too drunk to get off. Because you didn't know where to get off. Oh, that's terrible. You are a medical. It was your birthday. You're a medical miracle, Deanie. You are a medical miracle. Nobody believes you lived through the Air Force. Oh my God. By the time he left, his name was Dean Lush. Oh,
Where I
yeah.
got that from, huh?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Dean Paul Lush married the lovely Linda. Poor, poor, innocent girl. And then, you know, they went to go get these blood tests, and she's marrying this Dean Lush guy. So she gets a blood test, and they use his blood to sterilize the instruments. It's so full of alcohol. And they get married, of course, because Linda wanted him. She said, "Yes, Deanie, I want you. Just make sure I'm so drunk I can't remember." Oh, well, anyway, let's see. Oh, pretty soon the kids started coming. We do not have a fertility problem here, do we? Oh, well, you gotta support him, though. What are you gonna do? Well, you hated that dumb job at the airport, so then he went to Van Boxtel, so he could hire there to be a mechanic. And this guy, you know, was giving an interview, acted like a real big shot. I don't know who the hell he was. He asked Dean his name, and Dean goes, "Dean Lush." Okay? He says, "Your previous address." And Dean said, "Every damn house there is in Two Rivers." And a shitty snake pit in Thailand, okay? And Dean says, "By the way, who the hell are you?" And the guy goes, "Ed Van Boxtel." You didn't catch my commercials, huh? Oh, didn't get that job, huh, Deanie? Oh, well. Yes, Deanie, we have lots of jobs in your past medical history. We got lots of addresses, too. You know that he used to live in the city of Green Bay? We also have that in your medical history here. A couple doors away, there was a couple from South America, and she could speak no English, you see?
Shit, not this one.
Yeah. Oh, once he was all mad at Linda, and he drove out of the driveway in his truck in a heat of terrible rage, and just killed that poor South American lady's mailbox. But he felt so guilty that he picked up the mailbox and he brought it to her door. When she opened the door, she said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." If she would have known Thai or English, she would have said, "I'm going to shove that mailbox up here." Yes, that's good thing she didn't know any English. She's going to shoot you for breaking her mailbox. Yeah. Oh, we got lots of addresses, lots of jobs. You were very busy, Dean. Very, very active. Lots and lots of kids. Oh, always a baby to rock to sleep. And then Dean would sing to him, "This old man, the knick-knack, paddywhack, this old man kick." Oh, and he'd go to sleep right away. They had to, or he'd just keep singing. Oh, no. No, that's terrible. Oh, it was so touching, Dean. I mean, it was tender, it was emotional. It must have been Linda was crying. "Please stop singing." Oh, you know, hey, speaking of bawling, how about those sad movies, you know, those really deep ones like the Disney ones? Oh, boy. Don't feel bad, you know, all old people cry at movies. Oh, yes, the kids remember everything, Dean. They remember every time that they tried to go upstairs to bed and you'd get them with the pinch bug. Yeah, kids just remember all this stuff. Yeah, I got it all right down here. And then remember when they were real little and you'd say, "Come here, come here, come here." Oh, he gets a drink. Wow. Whoa.
Need some ice.
Yeah, now he needs ice. Yeah, you're really sweaty.
Yeah, I know. You got cold hands.
Yes, yes. Yes, and those poor little kids are on their way to bed, you know, and you give them that pinch bug, and then he'd say to him, "Come here, I gotta tell you a secret." And then he'd try to pull the old pants down! Oh, you're a sick man, dude. Hey, that reminds me, you know, speaking of pants falling down, how come it always looks like your pants are falling down? I'm gonna have to do a thorough examination so I can find out why.
I don't use crack.
You're right. Say no to crack. Yep, that's it. No, I think I know what it is, Dean. It's all them useless sets of keys you keep in your pockets that are absolutely good for nothing, but it just makes them feel real important. Important? No, he's not important. No, I meant important. No, he's not important. That's a mistake. He's got lots of kids. How many kids do you have anyway? Let's see. How many kids is that again?
9.
9 kids, and every damn one of them tried to crawl in bed on Sunday morning, didn't they? Oh, don't worry though. Dean wanted the bed for just him and Linda, so we can take care of that in a hurry. Oh yeah, that'll clear them off. First is the rumble, then the stench. Ah, yeah, they're out of there.
That was my wife that did
Yeah, right. No wonder he had so many kids. The kids always left the... Oh, boy, that was... And, you know, the truth is, Dean, it is not fun to be near you when you are sleeping. It is not, I mean, between the farting and the... I mean, we're talking rumble the old house there, Dean. Oh, you need surgery. I think surgery. I mean, Linda shakes, and she pokes, and she yells, and she hollers, and one night she kicked your ass right on the floor. But hey, when the kids are in the basement, and your bedroom used to be upstairs, and they could still hear it, Dean, you got a problem. Oh, my goodness. And when you're camping, I mean, you shake the entire camper. Oh, camping, that's fun with Dean. Let me tell you how much fun that is. Oh, the kids love that. I mean, there's nothing like those fond memories of being together camping. Oh, it's like a Disney movie. Oh, God. What memories? Oh, gosh, they have so many memories. Actually, the only thing they recall is you sitting your ass at the campfire eating peanuts and sucking Manhattans. But anyway, it's a memory, isn't it, Dean? Oh, it sure is. Oh, my goodness. That's why the kids always give you, you know, peanuts and everything for Father's Day, Christmas, Mother's Day. They think you're nuts, Dean. Oh, camping. Yes. Camping with Dad, let me tell you, it really is a treasure. You know, there was that one incident everybody did recall, you know, the time that Dean went to pull the lever to let the gray water out, and he pulled the lever that held the holding tank instead. Oh, yeah, just dumped it all right there in the grass for all the other campers to enjoy. Boy, that Lux family really full of shit this weekend, weren't they? Oh, boy, there's Dean getting up the old hose. Yeah, like a little trickle's gonna get rid of that much shit, huh? All the toilet paper and turds just laying there. Oh, boy, pretty sight. Oh, the smell of the great outdoors. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is awful. This is the kind of shit makes a family proud, isn't it, Dean? Oh, yes. Well, according to our chart, though, Dean, you are a great outdoorsman, an absolutely phenomenal fisherman. Is that correct, Dean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it says right here on your medical records. Oh, and that's good because fish is good for your diet. It's a lot better than peanuts, see? So, you know, last year, like when you were out on the old bay there, you know, with all the kids, boy, you were really reeling them in. Oh, perch and panfish and bluegills. Boy, did you have a basket full. Until he decided that he wanted to move. And then, by the time they got to the other site, noticed that the basket was open and all the damn fish got out. Oh, yeah, indeed. Oh, boy, the kids remember that one, too. Oh, these fish stories. Like the time you and Sean went fishing on Lily Lake. You know that? Where you can only use a trolling motor, you know? And here they are stuck in the weeds with no paddle, so they had to take out the water skis. Paddle across the entire lake. And Sean was so embarrassed. I mean, pulling the wrong lever is one thing, but you were really up a shitty creek without a paddle here. Oh, boy. But I know you love your boat, Dean. Oh, are you kidding? Last summer, he loved that boat so much. He wanted to follow wherever he went. He tried water skiing. What? At your age? With your medical records? You could have... Oh, never mind. He couldn't get it up. Okay. Don't worry, Dean. That happens a lot at your age. Okay, don't worry. You still got it, honey. Don't worry about it. What do you call a man over 50 who still has a great sex life, Dean?
I don't know.
A liar. Okay. Well, he still thinks about it every now and then. And don't think he doesn't. I I mean, it wasn't that long ago, just a few years ago, that their anniversary was coming up, and he said to Linda, "You want to rent a condom?" We're talking stud here. Oh, yeah. This man cannot say no. You're easy, Dean. That's your problem. You're a pushover. You're a pussycat. I mean, we're talking this guy can't say no, especially when the Jehovah's Witnesses come to the door. You're up there listening like 20, 30, 40 minutes. Most people say no, Dean. Did you ever hear that? Don't you have any idea why all Jehovah's Witnesses have inverted nipples? Get off my porch!
I was in the service again.
It's okay, Dee. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay. Your family still loves you, Dee. Some of them. A few of them.
I don't know if I love
Both
them
of them.
anymore.
Well, Lisa the parakeet always loved you. Oh, don't you remember, Dean, how you'd let Lisa out and pat on your head like that?
Until she shit. Yeah.
Yeah, just like the rest of the family. Only she's dead now. We have no idea how it happened, yeah. Oh, that reminds me, you know, at your age, you've got to take better care of yourself, Dean. You know, doctors recommend that you always eat right. You know, you just can't be too careful, you know. Sometimes, you know, it's Dean's turn to cook, see? That's why we have to make note of that. And, of course, the whole family knows what that means. We're eating out! Oh, thank God. Yeah. You know, of course, there's a lot of kids that do ordering. You know, it's sometimes faster to just go to the fast food place, you know. Like, just go to McDonald's or something like that. But then it's so hard to get everything made to order. And you know how Tammy always hated ketchup. Well, that's okay. Just order them the way they are, because Dean will just lick it off. How is Tammy now? Oh, God. You gotta watch what you eat, Dean. Of course, Dean will eat anything, you know, for fear that it might go to waste. Oh, my goodness, we can't let anything go to waste. Even that time that Linda ordered escargot on that cruise. And Dean hated it, you know, but he didn't want it to go to waste. Oh, this tastes awful. Oh, but it didn't go wasted, Dean. No, absolutely not. Because he loves to eat out because it was just nothing like a nice, relaxing evening, you know, just him and Linda, you know, just escape, you know, from the kids and get away from it all. But you got to be really, 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 really careful that you don't get in a real bad fight before you leave. Oh, no. You know, because your mind, you just don't know what you're going to do. Like that night, you know, that you went to Grandma Brogny's, you know, remember that? Well, you were a little bit upset. Well, there was a little fight there. That's why he didn't notice until after he went to call the kids and he come back from the phone booth and he looked down and he was laughing because he had on one brown shoe and one black patent leather. Oh, yeah, the kids love those sardines. Yeah, that was funny. Oh, don't get mad, though. Oh, don't get mad. Oh, kids, watch it. Don't get him mad. You know how that lip comes out. Scared the shit out of the kids. Watch that lip. Oh, God, he's mad. Oh, don't. It is not a pretty sight. Your kids are really risking, especially now that he's more mature. You know, you do not want to see that lip come out. Oh, please.
I mellowed out.
Oh, you mellowed. You're mature, Deanie. That's what you are. You're 50. You're a half of a century old. You're wrinkled. You're shriveled.
No, not. No.
Well, I'll find out, won't I, Deanie? You know, as a matter of fact, you look an awful lot like that old man that showed up at Linda Niece's Lori's wedding at Michael's in William. You know, the groom's relatives got very suspicious when the old man started casing the joint.
There's nothing.
Yeah, then he ran off. Then he ran off and hid in this van, and he looked a lot like you. Oh, you are a strange, sick man, Dean. You really need... Did you ever consider possibly doing a little change in your life, like getting your ear pierced? I don't think so. He doesn't like when any guys get their ears pierced, you know. That's
I thought about it.
Did you? Oh, yeah. So did Tim. He just did it just to piss you off. Oh, don't you remember that one when he came home and Daddy went, how do you like my hair, Dad? Oh, yes. Anyway, Deanie, you have to take good care of yourself now that you are 50 years old. I want you to eat no more dead snails, get plenty of rest, please try not to sleep with yourself. It's just too damn loud, okay? And possibly you should limit your sexual activity, Deanie. Do you know what I'm saying?
We already did that.
Oh, oh, that's right. Linda finally got so sick and tired of you calling her mother. Don't call me mother, she would say. Superior, yes, but mother, no. Oh, well, you know, she doesn't believe you anymore, Dean. See, the thing is, after all these years, she just doesn't believe you anymore. Don't you remember all those years and years and years that she'd go to these craft sales, and every time she'd pick up something lovely, you'd say, I can make that a lot cheaper. But you never made her nothing, did you? No. She don't listen anymore, she just buys now.
Why are you doing this to me? I thought I was sick.
Oh, no.
I thought I was sick.
This is just for your medical records. Don't worry about it. Yeah, yep. Oh, yep.
I need a beer.
You give him a beer. Bring him a beer. He needs a beer. Oh, no, he doesn't want that.
I want a beer.
He's going to have a beer. That'll cool. Yeah, bring him a beer. There we go. Okay, now, Dean. One more thing, you know, we just didn't really know what to do for your birthday, you know. You know, we could have
You did too much already.
Could have taken you to the Fleet Boutique, huh? If Fleet don't have it, you don't need it, right, Dean?
That's right.
Oh, I mean, a man can walk in Fleet for hours. I mean, just browsing and
Thanks, Evan.
strolling, window shopping. Oh, it's such a wonderful store. It's so easy to be aroused at 50, isn't it, Dean? Yes. Yeah. Now you can retire. Oh, it's right around the corner. Are you kidding? Or did you already? Oh, no, that's what the guys at the work said. Well, I'll tell you something. Let me give you a little hint. You better retire before you kill somebody the way you drive that forklift. Oh! It's not Dean's fault, so see. The problem is he always has on the wrong glasses. There's the problem. Should have gotten bifocals 10 years ago when you needed them. Instead of keep buying the last 13, 14 pair without them. Oh, there's the problem. Just trying to get by. Oh, Dean, I feel so bad.
I do too.
No vision is the second thing to go. Oh, well.
The hearing's the first.
Yeah. What? Oh, this is like a sad, yeah. This is a sad movie. Oh, Dean, you're losing it. You're losing it. Not only vision, but look at how things get screwed up at the shop all the time. I mean, what the hell ever happened to those plunger boots anyways? Oh, who the hell knows? They're in the garbage. Nobody has no idea. Things are so screwed up at the shop, let me tell you. I mean, every single time that customer comes up from Madison, there, he's got all that big stuff down low, and that forklift is out of gas. Oh! If he tries to drive it with natural gas, it don't go. Natural gas, wrong glasses, he's nuts. I'm telling you, the kids are right. Dean, we know you're losing it. When you had that customer come in recently who wanted that alternator fixed right away. He wanted it done fast, so Dean said, don't worry, I'll fix it. And a guy was watching over Dean's shoulder. Dean got so flustered that he put his rectifier on backwards. Ouch! Oh. It's got to be nothing worse than a backwards rectifier. Oh. Sounds like a hemorrhoid or something. Oh, my God. Yeah, Dean wanted to tell the guy where to shove his backwards rectifier. And it would have wrecked him, too. Yeah, it would have. Well, Dean, you have serious medical problems. Serious medical problems. Well, I'm going to call in a few of my medical experts because I think that you're in serious trouble. You're going to have to take lots of time to get on your feet. You know, sort of like 3 weeks ago when you cut your toenails too short. You thought that was calluses and it was really fat on your toes. Oh, well, don't worry, Dean. I'll order the enemas, honey. You are full of it. But
when do I get them out?
I just have to check my schedule. Let me see. Oh, sorry, no openings. Never mind, we can't do anything about it. Oh, wait. Except for this important message. From all the ones who think of you in a very special way, may I present this telegram of which I sing today. You love telegrams, don't you? Most fun you can have at your clothes on, isn't it? Yeah. From your loving and younger wife. Did someone call a doctor? Did someone call a nurse? Someone give Dean another drink of beer before he dies of thirst? There! World's bitterness, oh man, he played wrong. Did someone call a doctor? Did someone call a nurse? The night you wore 2 different shoes, what color was your purse?
We're almost done.
Did someone in the family say you're 50? Or was it someone in the crowd? Did I hear someone say, "Old fart"? No, I can't hear you snore too damn loud. Oh, dear. He's had his lick of ketchup. He's eaten snails and exotic food. But the most important thing to remember is rent a condom when you're in the mood. He used to be a real animal in the sack, but the kids said, "Daddy, don't fart, please." And now the only thing that fills his pants is those set of useless keys. We can't believe he's lived to be 50, but now we believe he may see more. We can't believe he's here with us in the basement when there's holy rollers at the door. We'd like to show you how much we love you, but Lisa the parakeet is dead. In honor of your 50th birthday, let's rub some camper shit on his head. We could have all forgot your birthday. We could all went out to eat. We could have all given you money. And then you could have went to Fleet. Oh, dream on. But we all gather to wish you a happy birthday, 'cause wishing is better than getting bucks. So we want you always to remember, turning 50 really sucks. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dan. Happy birthday to you. And this big birthday hand just for you.
I got lipstick all over me.
Oh, I have another medical emergency. Another old fart, New Franken. Bye-bye.
Hey, you're slipping. Hey, nurse, you're slipping. Now it's farting again. Whoa, am I glad that's over. I can't take no more of this. I know I do. I'm older than dirt.
But made an ass of it for the fire for him.
Oh, it was fun.
That was really good.
They had a good time.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
You look like you had a good time too.
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for my mouth to mouth. I didn't get any. There he is. I should have passed out maybe or something. There he is.